I'm sure there was some nonsense going on. I'm sure I was like in another country or something. But
You guys
You might have been.
we were touring a lot. We were touring a lot.
First time you ever
I was
showed
going to
me
say, how very
WoW.
Grant Morrison of you.
I
God knows where he
finished-
is. God knows where the script is coming from.
I was in New Zealand when I finished issue 6 of Apocalypse Suite, and I'd done almost the whole comic, and I quit Warcraft in order to write Umbrella Academy.
Bless you.
I was really
Comics saved your life. I remember
did.
the Warcraft.
They did. It wasn't just me either. It was like the whole band, except for Frank. He wasn't into it. He tried it once. He didn't get it.
It takes trauma to stop playing World of Warcraft.
He didn't play, but everybody else, Bob, Ray, Mikey, myself.
That was my approach. I never started.
I played
yeah.
an undead, a lady undead fighter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. And a lot of Warcraft.
It was around the time, because the first time you talked to me about Umbrella Academy, I think we were in like Connecticut, and it was when I came out the first, like it was the Revenge tour.
Yeah, it was Revenge.
And we were sitting at some table, and you were like, so I'm kind of working on this thing. And we started talking, because like I said, we met in art school, we worked on comics, like,
Nice.
yeah, you got so pumped about it, like, I forget.
But you remember there was a lot of Warcraft going on.
There was a lot of
like
Warcraft
we were playing
going on.
backstage.
Yeah, because my brothers were like, yo, you tour with a rock band? Like, what's that like? I'm like, a lot of clicking, a lot of silence, a lot of clicking, a lot of Diet Coke.
That was Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Grades.
That's
when you're
really
like on
what
a
it
bus,
was.
like
You want to know what kind of crazy
really
shit
what it
goes
was.
on backstage?
Well, we'd figure it out because you get to like an arena, and then the first order of business, like Bob was always really good about this. He'd be like, "We need strong internet." And he would do like whatever it took. Like sometimes we had wires going from way like another end of an arena all the way to where we were, so he could plug a router in.
That's the most horrifying LAN party I've ever heard of.
We got another band addicted to it who we brought on tour.
What other band?
It's a band called Thrice.
Oh my God.
And Dustin, I remember he was leveling up one night, and he had to run and put his in-ears in and go on stage and throw a guitar in and start playing a live show. Like that second. Like he was still clicking, and he had to run.
people in his group are like, where
And
did
I was
that guy
like,
go?
I was like,
we
what
need
did we
him.
do? What did we do to these guys?
Supposed to be tanking.
And that's when I started to see, like, I was like, oh man, this is taking up too much of my life.
Yeah.
Like,
It can be a problem.
yeah.
I'm reveling in this right now because I think Geek and Sundry basically wouldn't exist if Felicia Day hadn't gotten hooked on World of Warcraft.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I'm loving that it's just the path to art.
know,
It's getting real
Warcraft,
distracted.
Because we've all agreed to like stop playing for a while. It's the only reason we can function. Is we were all like, well, we'll just play Overwatch and everything will be okay.
Yeah.